Hello again, welcome back. This is a follow-on video from the one I did yesterday when we walked from the Atlantica Mare Hotel to Kissonerga. So we're just going to carry on from that walk yesterday. In this one we're going to be looking around the town of Kissonerga. Now it's quite a small town. Not very big. You could walk from one end to the other in probably 20 minutes or so. But it's a nice little town, just set back a little bit from the coast. And there's a little picture of it there, Kissonerga. Not very big, as you can see, and it's a nice walking distance from the Atlantica Mare, about a 1.2 kilometre walk. So it's nice if you want to go in there for a little spot of lunch or a coffee. There's a couple of little tavernas and a little couple of coffee shops as well. And there's also home to a few expats, British expats I believe. We were talking to a couple of the locals who told us that there was a few living there. So all in all, worth having a look around. Now, as I say, it's quite a small little village with a scattering of shops. I think there's a post office, a couple of tavernas, a horse riding stables, and there's also a school as well. I think it's an under 11s junior school. But first of all, we're just going to have a look down some of the residential roads. Now, a couple of them are named after the two guys that were killed in the War of Independence. I think I touched on that yesterday. There's a commemoration for them. A couple of these roads are named after them. I can't pronounce them, so I'm not going to even try. Now we're just coming round the bend here. We've got the little church. Now I think it's kind of newly built, this church. It was originally dating back 200 or 300 years. Pretty nice though, with a nice little bench there to sit down and have a rest. Now I believe the area is known as the Paphos lowlands, or lower Paphos, I think it's called. It's made up of a couple of little towns, Kissonerga, which is the one we're in now, and a couple of others, Clorakis, Ember, Tala and Pegia. And I think Clorakis, even though we don't cover it in this video, is one of them. We've got quite a lot of expats, I believe. We were talking to some of the locals and they said that quite a lot of them are there. But I think there is a few here as well. Now, I think the population, someone did tell me, was around about 2,000, so very small. And very quiet and peaceful. Nice little orange tree there. There's also a lot of banana plantations on the walk up from the hotel. I did show that in a previous video if you want to look. There's the little memorial I was telling you about, just over there on the right. A couple of the names of the roads are named after those two. I think that is the actual school there on the left, the junior school. We'll walk up past the tavernas. Now there's a couple of restaurants and tavernas in the area. One of them is Julie's Bar, which is a little bit further up here. And you've got the Kambana Traditional Tavern. That's located opposite the church, which we've gone past. There's Tweedy's Restaurant in the middle of the village, and a couple of others, Doria and Manzanillo, and Harmony Restaurants. Now, these three restaurants are in the tourist area of the village. And then there's the Marrakesh Restaurant, which offers delicious Lebanese and Middle Eastern dishes. Now we're just walking through the village now, walking up to the top end of it. So there's a few little shops at the top end of it as well. Now I believe it does have festivals on at certain times of the year. You could check when there's little processions going through the village. When we were here, it was in April and it was fairly quiet, as you can see. But if you're after the traditional look of Greece or Cyprus, then these little villages generally offer a lot more in the way of tradition, away from the tourist parts. Right, so that's the walk to the top of the village. We're going to stop here by this little boat, sit on a bench and have a drink. Anyway, as always, thanks for watching the video. I hope you found it enjoyable, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.